We are going live for a Group B matchup between Lighthouse, Lobster, and the House Cat versus Snow Angels Land on top for the InterCup 2024 Teams Division, starting right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Real Trivia Face Off. We are here tonight for the InterCup 2024 group match. I am here joined by Adelaide Spence as we are hosting an epic group match in Group B for battle between Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat versus Snow Angels Land on top. Lighthouse Land and the House Cat, a veteran team, Snow Angels Land on top, a rookie team. How much do you think that will factor here today, Spence?
I think it's interesting. Because obviously LLATHC, there's a drug in there, have been together for a while. I think they've been able to work on their communication skills. But Matthew and Kate have been around for a bit. And I think, yes, they're a rookie team, but when everyone is so close together, I think those communication skills are more in-laden than we expect. So after round one, I think we're in for a very strong game from both teams. We just got to see how they can perform in that early game and again, who can start running first.
No, absolutely. I think the initial start might be a big factor. And again, in this group match, getting a win is huge, obviously, but if you lose, it's not over for you. So again, this should make an exciting battle as we take a look here quickly in the tail of the tape. Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat 9-7 with 6 technical knockouts. Their accuracy are 63% with 57% in possible points earned. And Snow Angels Land on top. Just one game, but look at that accuracy and possible points earned. It is huge. Over 73% for both of that. So yeah, again, it's only one game factor. Maybe it means a lot. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But all I know is that we are going to see hopefully an awesome match. And for the audience at home, you're bound to see a very interesting streaming setup from Owen as we get to their promos in a bit. But yeah, shall we just get to the promos?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's start first with Snow Angels Land on top.
Hello,
all right. Look, during the last InterCup, we lost to Lighthouse Lobster. So we're here for revenge. Kate?
Yeah, what Matthew said.
So, yeah, I think we're going to do that.
Yeah, let's get them.
Let's go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We have a third teammate with us tonight, so we're basically unbeatable.
I feel like I've done this before. There's no way this is my first time doing this.
Really? Okay. Well, I don't recall, and I feel like I watched most of your matches. But hey, whatever. We've beaten both Kate and Matthew individually through their other teams at some point. So by the transitive property, I assume we win.
Yeah, I don't see us losing today.
No, I didn't.
I think
pencil in us losing.
I'm looking in the past. I've lost a few matches, but I've won more matches. So statistically, we're gonna be fine.
I'm tied right now. I've got a 500 records, so I think that means you put us over the edge towards
You're winning. 500. We are 9-7. Your average is positive.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah,
we're good. We got this.
Plus, the third teammate will help.
Yeah.
All right, Spence, what did you think of those promos?
They were definitely promos. I am very anxious to see what a 3-on-2 match looks like. I think one of those teammates will be significantly less helpful than the other, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, for the record, Owen have technical issues, so he have 2 devices right now, one for audio, one for video. I've never seen that before. Will this hinder him?
We can only see one of their hands. It's terrifying.
The other hand is missing. It's virtual. So yeah, let's just jump into the player introductions to get this started. Introducing first, with a record of 1 win, 0 defeat, with 1 technical knockout. They are Kate the Phantom Parks and the RTFO singles champion, the Grim Eater, Matthew Chen. It is Snow Angels land on top.
Oh, that's on top. Snowland's on top.
And their opponent, with a record of 9 wins, 7 defeats, with 6 technical knockouts. It is Colin, Coolin, Topic, and the Outlaw Owen Torrance. They are Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat.
Oh, didn't see you there. Banger, never change.
What a great soundtrack.
All right, bringing everyone back on the screen. I think the best way to do this is possibly like this. I have no idea. I'm confused otherwise on what to. What do you think, Spence? In terms of
What if you flip the 2 teams? That way, Owen is like connected to himself.
Like this?
Yeah,
And then switch me and Matthew. Yeah,
I like the verticality. The entire middle row is Lighthouse Lobster and House Cat.
we are the great divider.
Oh,
Whoa! Oh!
What? What's happening?
My fan! My fan! It's a lighthouse.
Oh, okay.
Is it?
I was
Oh,
confused. I thought you were just pointing at the fan. I was like, what's going on?
Well, it's pretty bright. I think some ships can see it.
Okay, so for
Indianapolis, landlocked.
We used to be a port city.
Sure, I'll take your word for it.
There's
But yeah,
a canal. Sorry.
both teams are here with a new layout just for this match. How are you feeling? Are you ready for this match?
Ready to go.
yeah.
Ready?
Owen seems confused.
No.
Seems good.
No, I was definitely not checking the NFL draft.
All right, fair. Spence, why don't you read the rules for us?
Cool. Round 1 is known as the whiteboard round. You'll be asked 8 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. After we ask the question, you'll have 15 seconds to write down the answer. After the 15 seconds, you'll both present your answer and speak it. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 8 correct, you get a bonus question at the end of the round, also worth 1 point. And for the duration of this match, both teams have 3 repeats and 1 challenge.
Any questions?
Nope.
Nope.
Sounds good. I'll start it off then with the first question in the category of dramas. Who stars as Ruby Rossi, the only hearing member of her family, in Coda? What do you think of the name Ruby?
I don't know.
I prefer Rose personally.
Rose.
Actually, no. I'm more of a. I like her collaboration with Sapphire. I think Garnet is like one of the more interesting characters.
3,
Yeah, this is true.
2,
Garnet, yeah, we
1.
stand.
What the heck is
Garnet's
going
done.
on?
Pens down. All right. Talking about gems right there. So we'll start with Colin.
I said Caitlin Dever. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not it.
Kate?
I don't have anything. I don't remember.
Owen?
I don't know. I said Amelia Jacobs.
Oh,
And Matthew?
Amelia Jones.
Ah,
Millie Jones is correct. So only Matthew getting that one.
rigged. Immediate Matthew question. Round 1.
It is the best picture winner. It feels.
if it helps, in the non-Matthew category of quotes, which 80s sports movie has the quote, "If you build it, he will come"?
Well,
Thank you
Hey,
for
Matt,
reminding me that
very-
that movie won Best Picture.
We all know I love sports movies, right? Biggest
Yeah.
sports fan here.
Yo, Challengers is hype.
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
I love Big Bird.
Huh?
What?
You know about Big Bird on the Challenger?
4. Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about. 3.
Oh,
The
that's
bishop?
a fun Google.
1. Time is up. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Spence, go ahead.
Kate.
I don't have anything.
All right, Owen.
Field of Dreams.
Oh shit.
Oh, shout out to Sarah, Field of Dreams.
And Colin.
Field of Dreams.
I should
Field of
know
Dreams
that.
is correct.
Okay, so ties it up 2-2. As we go to the third question in the category of fantasy sci-fi. Which fantasy character has Bobby Driscoll, Robin Williams, Jeremy Sumter, Levi Miller, and Alexander Maloney have all portrayed across animated and live-action adaptations?
Okay, so in like the 80s, the Challenger was a rocket ship that was going to go to space, whatever. And for promotion for NASA, they wanted Big Bird to be on it.
Oh,
It
I
didn't
thought-
happen, and the Challenger blew up
So on it, not in it.
on it. They wanted Big Bird to go to space. Big Bird almost blew up midair.
Like a man in a Big Bird costume.
Yes, not like an ostrich.
1.
Or
And I
like
think you
a
want to set
stuffed
it up.
animal.
All right, pens down. We'll go to Owen.
Peter Pan.
Okay, Matthew,
Bobby Driscoll voices Peter Pan.
Colin,
Yes.
Brutal. I said the genie, but obviously you threw us on
And
it and
Kate.
should have got it.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan is correct. So Snow Angels take back the lead.
All right, fourth question, coming of age. Which 2010's coming of age film stars Nick Robinson, Keenan Lonsdale, Catherine Langford, and Alexandra Shipp?
Why can't I think?
How do you feel about coming of age? I don't know. I paused there. It was weird.
That's one of my favorite MODOK bits, or Rotten Tomatoes, I think was their original team name.
Huh? What was
Coming?
it?
When in one of their Schmodown entrances, they were Bill and Ted. They're like,
I
yo,
don't
I love
remember.
Coming of
5,
age. Iconic
4,
bit.
3, 2, 1. I didn't remember that bit. Okay. Matthew,
Love Simon.
Colin,
Never mind. I'm not even sure what I wrote.
Kate,
Love Simon.
and Owen.
I included the comma. I put Love Simon.
Love Simon is correct. So Snow Angels keep maintaining the lead, 6-4.
I was thinking of that movie that Andrew likes.
Kings
that
of
I think
Summer.
also- Yes, that one.
Is that what you wrote?
Yes, that is what I
Okay, because you couldn't remember the title.
All right. As we go to the fifth question, category of horror thriller. Who directed 1994's In the Mouth of Madness?
Would you like some fun personal lore?
Let's hear it.
So back in RTFO, and back in MTFO, the other Discord movie trivia league, a song from this was my entrance theme.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was. No, I'm dumb as fuck. It was Prince of Darkness. Ignore me. I'm drunk.
2, 1.
It's real stupid.
Hands down. We shall go back to Colin.
Yeah, John Carpenter.
Kate?
I just was in a silly, goofy mood. I put Stephen King. I know he doesn't do movies, but I don't
He did
think-
direct one movie.
Give him the
Really did? I didn't know that.
Not played, I didn't think. Owen.
John Carpenter.
Matthew.
John Carpenter.
JC, John Carpenter is correct.
How did I fucking flip two? I planned that bit ahead of time as well, and I forgot it then as well.
Scripted. RTFO.
Next question comes in the category of comedy. You'll find the characters of Stanley Ipkiss and Tina Carlisle in what 1990s fantasy comedy?
I know a lot of Stanleys. I don't think I know any Tinas.
I don't think I've ever met a Stanley personally.
Really?
Yeah, the only Tina I know is on Twitch,
Faye?
and like Tina Turner and everything like that, like celebrities.
Tina Wesson.
5,
True queen.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Go ahead, Spence.
Mm.
Sorry, you're drinking.
Kate,
I don't have anything. I have
right.
no idea.
Owen, part 1.
The Mask.
Matthew
The Mask.
and Colin.
I just threw out Clueless. I am, because that's what I am tonight.
Mask is right.
So 7-8. Snow Angels leading. Matthew still perfect so far. As we go to the 7th question in the category of action/adventure. Name one of the 2 things that happened to John Wick that causes him to come out of retirement in John Wick.
So I am a notorious sparkling water hater. I think LaCroix is dog shit.
Okay.
I stand by this stuff. There's no sugar. I don't know
I've
why.
never had that. I've heard stuff about
Sparkling
it.
ice for all your dehydrated needs. Also, it's very sweet for how non-sugary it is. It's great.
I'm drinking boba.
2, 1. Hands down. We go to Owen.
Stole his car.
Okay. Okay.
I put his dog is killed.
Okay, Matthew.
That's dog dies.
Colin.
I put his dog is killed.
Everyone getting that correct? That his dog is killed or car is stolen. So
Your final question in the category of animation. What type of animal is Will Smith's character turned into in Spies in Disguise?
would you rather be turned to an animal or be turned to Will Smith?
Is this pre or post Oscar?
Your pick. You can pick a pre or post Oscars. Will
Do
Smith.
I want to be cucked is the better question. Because that's the big hinging factor here.
He's cucked before the Oscars.
Are you replacing Will Smith, or are there 2 Will Smiths
There's
now?
2 Will Smiths. It's Gemini Man.
Yes.
Okay.
1. Okay, go ahead, Spence.
All right. For suspense, let's go to Colin first.
I said a pigeon.
Kate,
I don't know.
Owen,
A pigeon.
and Matthew for the perfect round.
Pigeon.
Pigeon is correct. You were all in the specific answer. Bird would have also been fine, but pigeon is right.
So not only do we have a tie after, well, round 1's not done yet. We have a tie right now, 11-11. But Matthew also get a perfect round 1. So Matthew will be getting a bonus question for himself alone. You don't have to write it down. You can if you want to. But Matthew, you ready for your bonus question?
Yeah, let's hear it.
The Impossible, The Hangover Part 2, and The Man with the Golden Gun all share what country as their setting?
Thailand.
That is correct for the true perfect round 1. So officially that ends on 1 with someone just line on
I have
top
a
leading
question.
with 1 point.
Did I get 7 points or 6?
7.
So I was 4 letters away. God dang it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You only missed the Amelia Jacobson or whatever you wrote.
Jacobs,
Did
yeah.
that.
Bummer.
So yeah, 11-12 after round 1. So Angels on top leads Tots Adelaide.
Yeah. Both teams doing very solid. Very tight game, which I enjoy. It's not even just like, oh yeah, it's like balanced out. No, I think every player is playing very similarly. I think everyone has like there's the Rose lineup, which I think is pretty interesting. So I'm excited to see where this goes into round 2.
Absolutely. Talking about round 2, this is how it's going to go. This is the wheel round, where each team will spin the category wheel, and they'll be getting questions from that category. If they like the initial spin, they can keep it. If they don't like it, they can respin again once, unless they're stuck with opponent's choice. Then their opponent gets to pick a category for them. You will be then getting 5 questions from that category. Each questions are worth 2 points apiece, which you can collaborate on. You can go to multiple choice if you need to. However, it will reduce point value to 1. And be careful, because in this round, your opponent have the opportunity to steal if you provide incorrect answer. Repeats and challenge are still in effect. No one have used a repeat or challenge yet. So any questions before I show you the wheel?
No.
All right, so for today's wheel, here are the categories. We have Oscars, Thriller, new releases, Anna Kendrick, movie release dates, Marvel movies, horror icons, young adult adaptation, and spinners and opponent's choice. Snow Angels land on top. You are in the lead currently. Do you want to spin first or defer to Lighthouse Lobster?
Up to you, Matthew.
I think let's defer. I wanna.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
The
We're gonna
first. Okay. So Lighthouse
What the
Lobster and the
heck
house.
is that?
That's a fun color.
The
Do I have
teams-
color blindness?
Yeah. All right. So here's the first spin.
It's so ugly.
Oh, bless up. Okay.
Spinner's choice. Would you like to keep it or spin again? No, I'm just kidding. You get the
Do we
pick.
want to tank? Do we want to
Tank.
leave that? Not tank. Do we want to take? Not like. Do we want to leave horror icons as a defensive choice potentially?
Or,
Or,
I don't know.
Or do you think we should just rip it?
I think we should rip it.
All right, let's do it.
The two of us combined. We're not ready.
Let's not be afraid to use repeats this time, though.
Let's
Yeah.
take our time.
Yes. All right, horror icons, Albert.
Okay. Spence, do you want to read it or shall I?
I can do it.
Go ahead.
All right, Colin Owen, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, first question. Freddy kills someone by scratching his nails on a chalkboard in which horror icons film?
Okay, so this is Freddy's Dead, if I'm not mistaken. We gotta be careful with the title.
Is that the sixth one, correct?
Yes,
Okay, that's what Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare.
I believe so. Yes.
5.
Yeah, Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. In Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, Michael kills Sheriff Meeker's daughter, Kelly, by impaling her with what?
Ooh,
This is in the house, right? At the end.
I think so.
I know there's a
but
shotgun used, but I don't.
How can you? I mean, did you really impale somebody with a shotgun?
I know there's a
Mm,
shotgun in that scene. Do you want to go?
You want to go multiple
choice?
choice? Let's go multiple.
multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, fence post, B, shotgun, C, fireplace poker, or D, garden shears.
It's either
I don't think it's a fence post. I think we could rule that one out.
I'm between two.
No, because I think he uses a fence post at some point. You just want to rip this one.
5, 4.
Could we do a repeat of the options?
Yep. Options are A, fence post, B, shotgun, C, fireplace poker, or D, garden shears.
Oh, you rip it.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
what? Never mind. Don't give them the other option. That's right. God.
5, 4, 3.
Shotgun. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's stress for nothing.
And you put that all on me too.
I did.
Oh well, we got it.
What is the first name of Tommy Jarvis's love interest in The Sheriff's Daughter in Jason Lives?
Megan.
Yes, that's it.
Megan. Final answer.
It's correct for 2 points.
I just know the way the deputy says Megan is very funny.
Yes.
In 2022's Scream, Richie and Amber originally met through what social media platform?
It's just Reddit, right?
I think it's Reddit. I think it's an official. It's not like
I
a
think-
fictitious
I
site.
think they just say Reddit. Yeah.
Yeah. Reddit. Final answer.
The best dating site is correct for 2 points.
Whoa.
I guess I gotta start using Reddit then.
A site so bad Elon would buy it.
Yeah, that's definitely how you can.
All right, and your last question. Who plays Rebecca Walters, Sydney's publicist in Scream 4?
Allison Brie, right?
Yeah.
Allison Brie, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And the clean sweep of horror icons.
All right,
Yep.
good choice.
Bring up their score to 20. An 8-point lead going into Snow Angels spin. So, Snow Angels, are you ready for your spin?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's an opponent's choice.
It would have worked either way.
The biggest issue is I don't think there's anything on here they're that bad at.
Yeah, I think we just have to go. I almost want to go Marvel movies just because that
Marvel
sounds
movies?
miserable.
We're not going to get anything though.
Yeah,
But they're also gonna get Oscars. They're gonna get Thriller, new releases. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go Marvel movies.
like that's the one I think they'll do the worst in, but also that we'll do the worst in.
yeah,
so-
Marvel movies.
Marvel movies. We'll give them Marvel movies.
Okay, Marvel movies. So I'll be reading the questions in this category. Kate, Matthew, are you ready?
Yeah.
guess so.
So let me get my timer. All right. First question. In Spider-Man 3, the meteorite containing the Venom symbiote lands where specifically in New York?
Yeah, I don't remember the specifics. Do
I
you?
don't either.
Okay, let's go multiple choice then.
Okay.
Full choice. Yeah.
A. Liberty Island. B. Times Square. C. Central Park. D. Queensboro Bridge.
When was the last time you saw Spider-Man 3? You have any idea?
Probably like 10 years ago. I was gonna go see it on Monday when it's back in theaters.
Oh yeah. I think I was just thinking Central Park maybe. I don't
Yeah,
think
that
it's
sounds good.
okay. Central Park, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Cool.
Question 2. Deacon Frost is the name of the primary antagonist in which Marvel movie?
Okay. I think I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay.
Blade, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Question 3. Who plays Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, in 2004's The Punisher?
Oh my god.
I haven't
I
seen
always
that.
get like there's a bunch of actors who have played Punisher that I always get them mixed up. So I want to go multiple choice here.
Multiple choice.
All right. A. Thomas Jane. B. Ray Stevenson. C. John Bernthal. D. Dolph Lundgren.
Okay. I think it's B.
You want to go with that one? I haven't seen this one, so
Because they've all played him before. I just think for that one it's B. So I wanna B, final answer.
B is incorrect for the 1 point still opportunity. Your options again are A. Thomas Jane. B. Ray Stevenson. C. John Bernthal. D. Dolph Lundgren.
The only person I
Okay.
know besides John Bernthal to play Punisher is Thomas Jane.
Okay, yeah, let's just A, right? Let's just rip it.
Yeah, A final
A,
answer.
final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Dolph Lundgren plays the 80s TV movie Punisher.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good for Dolph. Coming off that Rocky success.
All right. Matthew and Kate, you're ready for the penultimate question in Marvel?
Yeah.
In X-Men First Class, who invented Cerebro, the device used by the X-Men to detect humans and mutants?
Oh, I haven't seen this since theaters.
not me either.
So I want to say I have an idea in my head, but they could probably steal. I feel like they know
You want
characters.
to go multiple
Let's go
choice?
multiple ways. They know characters in X-Men. Let's go multiple.
Multiple
Okay.
choice.
Two.
A. Charles Xavier. B. Raven Darkholme. C. Hank McCoy. D. Moira McTaggart.
I'm not sure. Could be. I haven't. Does anyone stand out to you?
I mean, a little bit, but I don't know. I'm probably wrong. So
Let's get a repeat of the options.
Okay. Repeat of the options. Your options again are A. Charles Xavier. B. Raven Darkholme. C. Hank McCoy. D. Moira McTaggart.
I don't think it's Charles.
Mm-mm.
So, I don't know. Let's just shoot for Hank, I guess. I have no idea.
That's what I was thinking.
All right.
Okay.
Hank, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
The Beast invented Cerebro. Your last question in Marvel movie. In Deadpool, Wade proposed to Vanessa during what holiday?
Oh man. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't seen it since theaters as well, so
I haven't either.
let's go multiple to be safe.
Yeah. Okay. Multiple choice.
Okay. A. Valentine's Day. B. Halloween. C. International Women's Day. D. Christmas.
Valentine's Day is when it came out, so I feel like that can make sense in the
Yeah.
movie. It's
I don't
like it was
know.
advertised as a Valentine's Day movie, so I don't know.
Oh, it is? Okay,
Let's,
then let's go Valentine's Day.
let's just go with that. Final answer.
Valentine's Day, final answer.
That is incorrect for the 1 point opportunity. Your options again are A. Valentine's Day. B. Halloween. C. International Women's Day. D. Christmas.
The only thing I remember is I think he proposed with like a candy ring, which makes me believe it's
perfect.
Halloween.
Yeah, because International Women's Day feels like a fake out answer that they wrote.
That's
so
the
I like.
pegging scene. I know they don't
Okay.
propose there.
I like Halloween then.
Let's go Halloween. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for Christmas. Christmas.
Okay. Dang.
Classic holiday.
He just got the candy ring on standby.
Yeah, candy in your
Yeah,
sock.
it was sound logic. It was sound logic.
Oh no, Halloween was when he had the vampire teeth in. That's right.
That is when he had the vampire teeth.
Yes.
And accurate on the pegging scene description. So yes, at the
Why
end,
is the stream so anti-pegprosol? Pegprosol?
Pegprosol? Anyway, after that round, the score is 21-16. Lighthouse Lobster with a 5-point lead going into round 3. What do you think so far, Spence?
Yeah, Swedish opponents. That shit sucks. But I think the game's still tight enough where anything could happen.
Yeah, for sure. So let's go to round number 3, and this is how it's gonna go. So each team will pick 4 numbers will correspond to 4 random categories. After you give us the numbers, we'll tell you the categories, and then you can discuss to decide which category you want for which point value of 1, 2, 3, and 4, increasing difficulty as the point value increases. One person have to take the 1-pointer. The second person have to take the 2-pointer. You can collaborate only in the 3 and 4-pointer. No stealings, no multiple choice. All the repeats are still available as well as the challenge. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Lighthouse Lobster, you're in the lead. Which
You
numbers
already
are
know.
I think you know who we appreciate.
1, 3, 5, 7.
Heck no.
No.
Is it 2, 4, 6, 8? I'm showing.
Yes.
All right.
Damn it.
I'll pick 9 and 10 just because I was like they already knew what they were picking. So.
I'll do 1 and 3.
Say that 9, 10. You said 9 and 10?
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And then 1 and 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So in this round, I'll be reading for Lighthouse Lobster. Spence, you'll be reading for Snow Angels. So, do you want to reveal the category for Snow Angels?
I can. Yes. Okay. So Matthew and Kate. With number 9, you get Anna Kendrick.
Ooh.
Number 10, you get scores and soundtracks. With
Ooh.
1, you get 80s. And for 3, you get musicals.
Ooh. This isn't bad.
Okay. Owen and Colin, you pick 2. That is young adult adaptation. You pick 4. That is horror icons.
Okay. Good. Good.
You pick 6. That is Emma Stone. And 8 is fantasy sci-fi.
Damn.
So let us know if you need to hear that again. Otherwise, discuss it out among each other.
You guys
can go. Yeah.
So Kate, I'm thinking should we take Anna Kendrick for 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you think we can collaborate on music/musicals? And I feel like we could probably do 3.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And then do you want to just like hope it's an 80s movie, you know? And because I feel like scores and soundtracks, you probably don't know.
Yeah, I'd be better at 80s if it's something I know, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. So Kate's gonna take 80s for 1. I'll take scores and soundtracks for 2. We'll take music
Okay.
musicals 3 and Anna Kendrick for 4.
Scores and soundtracks 2, and a Kendrick 4, music musicals 3. Got it.
Damn, if only we had. I'm mad. I literally had 2 and 8 written down.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played them enough.
That's yeah.
I feel
Okay,
like-
go on.
yeah.
I'm
What's
thinking
that?
horror icons for 3.
I believe in their ability to sweep this. Do you think?
But even if they sweep, we need 5 points.
Okay. So yeah.
So
All right.
if we got our 1, 2, 3, that's 6.
All right.
So I say put horror icons at 3.
Okay.
YA adaptations at 4. Get it out of here.
Okay.
And then toss up between the other 2.
I think I can get an Emma. I hope I can get an Emma Stone too. I can get a fantasy sci-fi too. I mean, I don't know. It's like feels like a coin flip on how we want to do this.
Yeah. Emma Stone's less broad.
Okay, so we
So I
put
don't- that means-
fantasy sci-fi at 1, then Emma Stone at 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think you can get the 2, or do you want me to get the 2?
Oh, I don't know. I've been pretty bad. I probably should put you on the 2.
You want me to, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you
That
got
sounds
the
good. Fantasy sci-fi for 1. Yep.
Okay. This is only if they sweep.
I think they got favorable categories, and I really think they can do it. But I mean,
Yeah.
you're right. We only need 5 points. So
So we'll see.
yeah.
So what did you decide at?
Fantasy sci-fi 1, Colin takes it. Emma Stone 2, I take it. Horror icons 3, Y adaptations 4.
Horror icons 3, YA 4. Okay. All right. So again, current score as we resume back here. Current score is 21-16. 5-point differential. So Angels line on top needs 5 points to avoid the KO. So we start off with Kate for her 1-pointer in that they elected the category of 80s. Kate, are you ready?
Yes.
And the Terminator. Who plays the titular role of the Terminator?
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Final answer.
Right for 1 point.
Let's go.
Yay.
All right. So now we go to Matthews for his 2-pointer in scores and soundtracks. You ready?
Mhm.
Who composed the Oscar-winning score for La La Land?
Justin Hurwitz, final answer.
Hard to go.
That is correct for 2 points. Now bring the score to 19. So now we go to the 3-pointer in
Music
musicals.
Girls.
Also, I just realized I mentioned that Spence is reading this, and now I'm reading this. So yeah.
It's fine. You're already
well,
committed.
Happens.
All right, just keep going.
Matthew and Kate, you ready?
Mhm.
Yeah.
3-point musicals. Who stars as Jack Malik in Yesterday?
Oh,
One
what's his name? Jack. I can see his face, but I can't remember what
I
the.
haven't seen this one. I haven't even heard of it.
Oh man.
5.
I don't remember the actor's name, but you can use one.
Okay. Your question again. Who stars as Jack Malik in Yesterday?
If I can't think of it, I don't want to waste another repeat for the
Okay.
question because I don't think it's gonna come to me.
Five, 4, 3,
Just throw something out there.
No, I got nothing. It's not coming.
We're looking for Himesh Patel. Himesh Patel.
I never would have gotten that.
So potentially comes down to this. Matthew and Kate need to get their 4-pointer in, and a Kendrick. You have 2 repeats remaining. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Yep.
In Pitch Perfect, what is the first category that got picked by the host for the riff-off?
This one's, is it ladies of the 80s? Because
Go for it.
oh,
I don't-
Nikki, you so fine, you blow my mind. And then Like a Virgin.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, ladies of the 80s, final answer.
That is correct for 4
go!
big points. And they take the lead 23-21. So now they avoid the TKO. They've done all they can do, and now forcing Lighthouse Lobster to answer some questions.
All
That's
right,
what we're here to do, Albert.
Owen, you were answering the 1-pointer?
I'm answering the 1-pointer.
Colin's answering. Okay, Colin, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, your question. What 2008 sci-fi found footage film follows a group of friends who tries to survive a monster attack in New York City?
Cloverfield, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Now, if Owen hits this question, or if both of them hit the next 2, they win. Owen, are you ready for your 2-pointer in Emma Stone?
Yes.
How many films have Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone appeared in together?
3, final answer.
And your winners, Lighthouse, Lobster, and The House Cat. 3 is correct. A final score of 24-22, 25-22.
23.
23-22.
No, 24-23.
Wait, 24.
What's this?
We'll never
I
know.
won by 1 point. That's the point that we're trying to
Great
make.
game by both teams.
Yeah.
Drunk. Albert, how the match go?
Yeah, solid match. Let's put them backstage here as we go to the post-game interviews in a bit.
My scoring system doesn't show total points. I think that's the problem. Just keep track of it.
What do you keep track then?
I guesstimate. I hope I'm right eventually.
Okay. All right. So yeah, 24-23, high scoring, came up short there by Snow Angels land on top. I mean, round 2, horror icon, Lighthouse Lobster, sweep that, and then spinner's opponent's choice. And the fact that it's only a 1-point game after the spinner's opponents. It is tough, but solid performance by Lighthouse. Snow Angels also, that solid performance, just came up short there. And even Big Pull with the 4-pointer. So yeah.
Fantastic pull on the 4-pointer. I love that movie. I might have missed it.
No, absolutely. So let's talk to them in the post-game interview here. We shall start first with the Snow Angels land on top. Let's bring in Matthew. Let's bring in Kate. Matthew, Kate, you guys put up a heck of a fight. Came up short, 24-23 final score. But yeah, I mean, Spinner's opponents, it is tough. I feel like, Kate, that this Spinner's opponents is not an unfamiliar sight to you. I feel like you have been on the receiving end of that quite a bit in the history of RTFO. Does it ever feel... Does it get any easier whenever that happens?
No.
Or no?
At least this time I didn't cry.
Oh.
I think it helps that I have Matthew, and like, if I didn't have Matthew and I was by myself and I got up on a choice, I think I would have cried because the amount of times that I've gotten it.
Yeah, it's kind of insane. I don't have the exact numbers, but if someone do keep track of it, I feel like
it's
you
like
are probably
4 or
on the top
5
of the
now at
leaderboard.
least.
Yeah.
Also, I think of all the times Matthew has played trivia this year, anywhere, he's gone it a lot as his like team elsewhere.
Yeah, I got to opponent's
Matthew
choice.
got shit luck this year, respectively.
Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully, it doesn't carry over. But yeah, they gave you Marvel. How did you feel when that happens?
I mean, like, I feel like we navigated it the best that we could.
Yeah.
Like, I was 50-50 on, because like I just couldn't remember who was who in like the Punisher and who was who in Warzone. So I was just like, it was a 50-50. I just guessed the wrong one, and I was also just like, Valentine's Day or Christmas. I was between those two, and so
Yeah, I was thinking Halloween just like they were. So I mean,
Right.
But I think we went through
I
it.
think we did it the right way that we could. I mean, multiple choice.
Mm-hmm.
So 25% chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And then, yeah, I mean, you were down 5 going into round number 3. You
Mhm.
managed to take the lead for a bit there before they answered theirs. Good job, Kate, on the 1 and Matthew on the 2. Missing the 3, but the big pull on the 4-pointer. And you
Yeah.
got that right away, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I listen to that soundtrack all the time, so
Big
I
one.
just like had to make sure that's like the right category because
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, you listen to the soundtrack, but it's not like they say the theme in the soundtrack. They just sing the songs. So the fact
Yeah.
that you put 2 and 2 together and remember that, that is a great pull there.
yeah, just like unfortunately missed the 3-pointer. Just I don't think I would have gotten that with repeats.
I don't think I would have even gotten that if I had seen it, to be honest. It's just not a very like I haven't seen it, so I can't say it's not a very memorable musical. But yeah, not one of like the more popular movies, I guess, is my point.
And like he's also just how he hasn't been in a whole lot, I guess.
Yeah, that too.
No, that is true. That is very true. But yeah, it is not over, as the comment section pointed out, and as I pointed out, you guys are playing round robin. As we look at the group here, you will be playing Team is Collapsing next, which is a familiar sight. You guys played them in your debut, revisiting it this time. How do you feel about your chances this time around?
Pretty great.
Yeah,
I think we got this, honestly.
We won once, so we're ready to win again.
Exactly.
That is fair. I like the confidence. So yeah, best of luck in your next match. And yeah, I guess there's something else that I have to say. Spence, you want to add to anything? I'll take that as a no. All right. Thanks, Kate. Thanks, Matthew. And we'll talk to you again soon. All right. Did you just say Renee Rapp yeet?
Hell yeah.
Why yeet?
She's like the number 2 future of pop music behind Chapel.
But doesn't yeet means you throw someone?
I'll throw my heart at her. Thank you very much.
Colin, and let's just bring the audio. Let's not bring the face.
Hey, wait a minute.
Or do we just want to bring the face and not the audio? Which one is better? So Colin, welcome here. And Owen's audio. Congrats on the win. Solid showing. You were trailing after round 1. You came back with round 2 with the
Huge
perfect
deficit.
round. I think it was a 1-point game.
It was a 1-point game. I was still nervous because of my round 1 performance, but then we got super lucky. I think I got
very lucky.
I think I got 4, which is like okay. I usually aiming for 5 or 6. I mean, obviously you should be aiming for all of them perfect. But,
I'm always aiming for like 4.
I don't know how much better I could have done round 1. Realistically, the only one I should have gotten was the Love Simon one, but yeah. But yeah, then we got super lucky. It's kind of one of those games where we maybe got a little outplayed because
I'm not going to say no to a spinner's opponents.
Yeah, I'll never say no. And they didn't even do that bad in Marvel. Like you guys said, it was a close game.
When we got opponents, I was like, I don't know what to give them because Kate knows YA, Matthew knows Oscars. They both know like new releases and such.
Movie release dates.
Anna Kendrick, they both know. So I was like, I don't really know what to give them. I know they kind of know Marvel, but I think they more know MCU.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they still did good.
And they could have come back around 3 too. I was worried about a nightmare scenario where I missed the 1 or the 2 somehow. And then also kudos for ripping that like the 2-pointer immediately.
Who's in here?
Yeah, that's nuts. But yeah, and then we somehow ended up in sudden death because I assume we would have gotten our 3-pointer in Horror Icons.
I was hoping so. Yeah.
Yeah, we're so good at that category.
As soon as they missed the 3, I said all we need is our Horror Icons and we're set.
Yeah. But yeah, good game to them. That's all I have to say, I guess, at the end of the day. It sucks to be on the receiving end of spinners and opponents.
I mean, they got spinners opponents and still didn't get TKO'd. So they gave us a run for our money.
Exactly. I really think they could be a wild card pick. I should have chosen them in my promo.
Did you not?
I didn't.
I wasn't asked.
I didn't ask any of the others.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Again, this does put you in a semi-comfortable position at this point. Again, still anything is possible. If you win your next one, guarantees you a spot. If you lose your next one, then that is where all hell breaks loose. And similarly, so you'll be playing Team Hits Collapsing. Thoughts on your chances there?
I mean, the name says it for us. They're gonna collapse, and we will prevail.
I think they've already set the expectations for it by naming themselves that.
I don't even know what that's a reference to. The
Maybe
dream is
it's like-
collapsing. From
Yeah,
Inception.
Dream is
maybe?
collapsing.
Okay.
Inception.
Yeah, rookie team should be interesting. I was like facing new people.
Yeah.
That is fair. And is this Owen? Is this setup something that we can expect again in the future, or
Sure hope not.
no?
I
Okay.
had my camera and then it froze, and I was like, oh, let me just quickly reset it, and then it just did not want to come back.
Gotcha.
So that's why.
So
I'm on
we,
my,
this is
on
this
my
is the
phone.
we're saying goodbye. We're saying goodbye to the setup. Is that what
Say
you're saying?
goodbye.
It
Don't
might have
get
been good.
Oh.
It might have been good luck though.
That unfortunately we'll have to go on with that.
If we get opponents and they get spinners, in
I'll
the
bring
next
it back.
match, we'll bring it back. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, this
Okay.
camera is higher quality. It doesn't lose focus, so I guess that's nice. Maybe I should just buy a webcam.
I think you need to offer Team is Collapsing a deal, and that you will throw the match if they buy you a new laptop.
I don't need a
Wow,
whole
yeah.
laptop. just
I
need
would
a
agree to that. I would agree to that, and that's not even mine. I'm not even getting the laptop. That just seems like a
I
good
like my
deal.
laptop.
Yeah,
can
I
draw
feel like that. I feel like that's kind of one-sided. Laptop.
My
So,
my,
yeah.
Len- my
yeah.
IdeaPad Flex from Lenovo has done me wonders, except for the camera.
Hmm.
Can we still get points in this theoretical
You
throwing
have
match?
0
or do
points.
we-
You just show up.
Okay.
And you
Then
play
we
with
definitely
opponents.
lose. Then we're definitely out.
I think we would lose if we got 0 points.
Yes, we would.
The first
probably
time
be
in
out.
history, though, it'd be real interesting. Set a
Yeah.
record.
We'll reach out to them. We'll be
What's
in
the
touch.
lowest scoring
Teams
teams
collapsing.
match?
Is that
You
the
beat
John versus?
Did you say the lowest
Andrew?
point in a teams match?
Yeah.
Oh, teams. I don't know.
Oh, I have to check. I
Probably,
don't remember.
Probably one of Albert's matches.
Got him.
Possibly, very possible. I gotta check for teams though. But yeah. Otherwise, I have nothing else to say. Congrats, Owen. Congrats, Colin. Spence, you want to yeet anything at them, or should we kick them out?
No. I have things to say once they're gone. Get
Okay.
the three of
The
them
heck?
here.
Behind my
Alright.
back.
Yeah, we'll keep the audio, so you know, not fully behind your back.
One of Owen's
Just kidding.
backs.
Oh, no, back. All right. All right. So what was it you want to say?
Yeah, I think the structure of this is super interesting because you've had to sort of accept the fact that team is collapsing. I forget who's on your team, but I like your team name.
Kaylee and Leah.
Kaylee and Leah. They've had to sit there and watch these two teams. Number one, talk shit to them. They'd be like, "We're gonna beat you," whatever. But at the same time, if you're coming into this telling yourself like, "I've got to win these matches to move on," here are the exact people you're gonna play, and you have to study them as players together and say what worked, how can we beat either of them with the footage here today. So if you're watching, here is the footage of both of your opponents. I think that's an interesting idea. And since both teams very aggressively want to beat Team is Collapsing, I think what you need to do is sit them face to face and say, "I told you so," and beat them. Chapel Row reference.
Okay. Like the insight there. We'll see if that is possible, or if that happens. But yeah, that should be exciting to see for the next match in Group B, for either of them playing Teams Collapsing, whichever one we can figure out the schedule first. But yeah, that is the end of the match here today. Solid showing by Lighthouse, Lobster, Housecat, and Snow Angels land on top. Just today, Lighthouse Lobster got the last laugh and earning them currently the top spot in Group B. However, this is not the end for RTFO this week, as we got 3 more matches this week. Yes, we have 5 matches this week. It's insane. So tomorrow, I will be playing with Sam against Gore Boys. So make sure you tune in for that because that should be an exciting match. And then the following day, we got Master of the Skies versus Oceans 2. That is part of Group C, I believe. They are playing on Saturday. And then finally, on Sunday, it is the Group E matchup of Chosen Chimichangas versus the Angry Birds. So that is the last match that's happening on Sunday. So make sure to tune in and subscribe to RTFO RTE so you don't miss out on any of those. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for everyone competing. Thanks for Spence helping host. And until next time, we'll see you all in Real Trivia Face Off. Peace.